Well, hello there. We are back. We just made half of our greenhouse. We're going to do the other half there. We're going to make a double cool greenhouse, and we one specifically for making them seeds and another for just random stuff that we might need. That I won't have that wooden barrier there. It'll be a glass one. Fortunately, it does clip a little bit, but actually it doesn't look too bad. We might even be able to cover up with a beam if it's the thingy. Anyway, we're not doing that today. What we are doing is we're gonna risk this because it's in the Arctic biome, but we need to sort of prepare for it. I think because there are going to be polar bears are strong, and although we've got decent bow, probably not strong enough, and we're going to have to make a place to sit whilst we do this. And I kind of wanted to build a little bit of a base there anyway. So we're going to quickly just grab some bits so we can make it a really small, sort of like I guess we can do like a 2x2. So we only need four of these. We need 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8 walls. This will keep us warm as well during the sort of weather events and things. And then we probably just use these. There's no reason why not to. So we need 4 of them, which we don't have enough. Something for wood. We don't have enough wood for. Let's grab some more wood. We are almost officially out of wood. Lovely. Right, so make 4 of those. So we whack these in our inventory. We've got 8 of these. I guess you can take along actually. Just wait for these to go. So we'll grab some drink. I think this has the modifiers in. I'm not entirely sure actually. I think this is supposed to have coffee in, but it does. I don't think it does. We've got coffee here. Oh, for goodness sake. I don't know why are they here and then trying to attack. There's no reason for it to. Just horses, man. Even wolves come along here and just like, hey, how's it going? It's just these buggers. And the kid has to get it because, Mama got it. She started it. She chose this path. Please say that you're not activated. Sweet. So, yeah, I think this is supposed to. It was supposed to have coffee in. Contains coffee, and it seems to have. It has this, and it seems to be okay. And then until you take it back, and then it doesn't mention it on your canteen, but it's got coffee in. So I'm skeptical. And where's my other canteen? I had 2. Oh dear. One of them is missing. Well, that can be for another day. I'll have to find out where that is. We also want these. So, we've got 8. We'll quickly repair that. In fact, we'll repair everything. Just because we're going to go and fight bears, which is going to be horrible. We've only got 70 of these, so I may grab some more if we've got any left. No, we do not. Well, 70 is good enough. I think I got more in here, actually. Let's grab those. Because we're fighting bears, I might use the carbon arrows instead. That's probably the best way. I'm going to whack that because we don't need that in here. We've got... Why have we got loads of stuff on us? What are we doing here? Bone, turn that, go. What have we got? Sticks, turn that, go. Wooden floor and wooden ramps. Okay. Let's put that in here. Wooden floor, wooden ramp. A steel pickaxe as well as a platinum one, so we don't need that on us. Put that away. And we have leather, which we also don't need on us. Put that away. So what we should have is this, 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 this. I must have had stuff on me from last time, so let's check that in there. They're all full, so this won't make a difference. Let's make some animal fat then. Yeah, good looking. What you gotta cook in? Oh, coffee at the moment. Yes, only here hot coffee now. That does say hot coffee. Excellent, right. Let's put that back in here and add that to here. We're missing one. What are you doing in here, sunshine? Get the heck out. Bloody blasted. Right. I've put it somewhere. I must have put it down somewhere. In which case... Oh, there it is. Dear. Right, we'll put that there. We've got the hot coffee. Shall we make some more hot coffee whilst we're at this? It's probably a good idea, isn't it, actually, seeing as we've got it. Craft, that's another minute. So we can make just a simple 2x2 place. Should be good. We're going to need a doorway. So let's grab this. We don't want windows. Not for now, anyway, for sure. So let's add that onto us. We've got a bit of food. Probably do with grabbing a bit more of the old bacon. There we go. And then probably a little bit more of that one. 16, and we've got 13. Excellent. Let's put that back over there. And we are almost ready. Just waiting for our other one of these, which it will happen, and we'll switch over. Oh no, that's a full one, so we're good. Good for this for the moment, which is fantabulous. Right, that does have hot coffee in, because that raises my temperature. That's the only reason. So just in case, whenever we drink, we actually get the coffee buff of plus 10% temperature, plus maximum stamina. So the other thing we need, because we're going into the Arctic biome, is we need these leather things. It's got 4 resistant to cold, 4 resistant to 10, 5. It's not enough. So we need to make the fur armor, I believe. So this is 25 cold resistance overall, whereas this is 60 cold resistance overall, which is heckin' better. In fact, I think there's even another one over here. Be this one, Arctic, which is 70 cold resistance, which is even better. And movement in the Arctic, perceived threat in the Arctic, and exposure to resistance. But I don't think we have this in our tech tree of tech trees, in our talents of talents. So this blueprint Arctic armor, we have 2 points. We might see if we can grab it. I don't know where it is. I'm assuming it would be in the actually could be in the survival, couldn't it? Where is books? That one. So yeah, we don't have enough. We need to level up one more because we need the ghillie in order to get it. So I'd have to do this, then this, and then this. So we don't have that one. But we do have but we can get the fur. So if we click on that. And these ones, I don't think, that one's for heat, the Wayfarer. And that one's for heat. Oh, that's just niceness. Brown bear. That's for perceived threat. Anyway, we'll do this. So we'll make some fur armor now. We got a bench that can do it all, so we'll do it. We should have everything in here. So we make a shirt. And some gloves. And some legs. And some feet. And a hood. And that should be good. So now we can apply these. We can put that on there. Put that on the feet. Put that on the legs. Nice furry arms, furry body, furry legs, furry face. Beautiful. Probably fix these up here as well. And we don't want these on us at the moment, so we're going to put them away in a box. This one, probably. Go, 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 go. Cool. Now we should be pretty ready. We got the 2 canteens. We got the thing. We're going to bring the horse. Shall I bring the horse? Oh, we're going to have to kill bear, so it might be better to leave the horse, but that means that we're going to have to run. We can outrun a bear, but to be fair, we'd probably just shoot it. It'd be easier. So let's get solo points. Can we put any more in that? Nope. 5 damage with fire. We don't have firearms. What do we put this in? Let's put that in yield. Stamina. Let's put it in stamina. Yeah, so we got combat here. See, this would have been good. Put extra stuff in this. 15 chance to fire an additional bolt would have been good. But we decided to put it in here so we can try and get the Arctic armor for next mission. Anyway, yeah, so we're looking good. I think we got all the stuff we need. We've got everything fixed. And I think we'll run there. So let's run there. Let's start it off first. It's probably be the best thing, won't it? Go on, Soul.
Seems the UDA's noticed you.
Oh.
Told Lagos unit to offer you this one direct.
Ooh.
They want Arctic territory opened up. Whole new zone. Untouched, uncharted, and seriously unsafe. Some wild weather patterns happening in there, which has got Group 15 interested too. Upside is, it pays real good. But it ain't a walk in the park. What do you think?
Well, sounds good. Let's begin.
Welcome down, friend.
Hi.
Lagos unit want access to new territory. But it ain't gonna be simple. There's heavy weather, freezing temperatures, and God knows what else over there on the ice. And there's more. Group 15's got meteorological tech they want tested up there. But the last storm scattered the drop drones to hell. You need to find them, fix them, set it up somewhere safe, and run a test fire. During a storm. Good news
During a
is,
storm.
looks like terraforming threw the region into some kind of storm loop. I told you this one was wild. Check your map for markers, then do what you gotta do.
I think we might actually. It is a bit too far to run. It's just going to be spent a whole video of us running otherwise. I think the best thing is to just take the horse. Hopefully, it can warm up. If it's on stay, passive, cool. So hopefully it'll be okay, but I mean we'll see. It might die, which is why I didn't want it to bring it in the first phase because it's gonna be cold, and I'm set up for the warmth. but the horse isn't. So we'll see. We'll see. I might have to try and leave it somewhere, in which case it'll be at the edge of where we're going. So we're going to go all the way up to here, go all the way down and round and come in this way, and then go and get the package and then enter the Arctic zone there to come back out here. Now this run and this run up to here should be fine. There is a boss there, isn't there, that we did see before. So that's going to be a pain in the ass to try and deal with, or rather avoid, because we don't really want to deal with it. But we'll see. Yes, we will see. It'll be interesting for you guys, I guess. Not for me, really, because I'll have to either get a new horse again, or do this mission while legging it there. And as I don't edit my videos, it just literally be me running through this forest with no edits. Which I'm not entirely sure will be fun, but I get what it could be, I guess. As long as I can sing and talk, I guess it doesn't really matter. Isn't that right, Barty? Oh, the silent treatment, I see. Well, that's going to make for a good journey, I guess. At least you know where you're going, right? Up here, turn left, down the road, take a roundabout. On the first exit, enter something else, fly, and you'll get there. If you didn't know where we're going to this top bit here, then we're going to the next top bit, and then we're going to go to the next bit, and then the further down, and then we come down the round a bit, and then we go down and through that bit, and then we come back, and then we get to the Hanging Gardens of Babylon, and then we're good. Right, so let's do this here. It's just to putting the old marker down, because, you know, I'm clever. I'm clever, mate. All clever. I don't know, there's a ton of bloody rocks and silly things that go to the wrong place. So, if I walk up the wrong bit, I then got to turn around and walk straight back again. All these cliffs, horses can't climb. It's unbelievable. You'd thought they'd make this game realistic, wouldn't you? Horses can't climb cliffs. Unbelievable. Anyway. Running on past quite a few wolves here. We don't care. We've got a goal and we're going to meet it. Right, now we're up here. We just need to carry on along this edge. Go past the river and coming down. So I probably don't need a marker. It's a fairly simple route. There's no cliffs that we have to drop off. It's all good. Another wolf, another goat. So lots happened, hasn't it, since we've built bits. We've almost got a greenhouse sorted. We got the first part of it sorted. There's a lot of materials that went into it. And we're going to have to do that all again just to get the second part going. I don't even know why we need two, but it just seemed like a cool idea to do a little bridge over the little tracks. So I did. So near. Yeah. We don't come over this bit often. This is the bit where we'll find moas and bears and buffalo, actually, more. We need to go more south. Whoops. You can tell that I'm very astute at directions. I know exactly where I'm going, as long as you don't ask. As soon as you ask, I don't know it again. That's the trick, you see. So let's keep going. Willow. Haven't seen a bear actually yet, which is a bit strange. How far are we down? Not too far to go. Definitely quicker on the horse. Holy heck. Yeah, go past this thing here. Should be the next turning on the right, I think. Well, we'll see. We've had to skip past a bunch of wolves, but nothing bigger than that. So that's good. Nice little creek here. Haven't really been down to this area much, so I don't actually know this area very much. What was that noise? What are you? Oh, a rabbit. And there's the mowers, though. They are aggressive, so be careful. We're carrying on down this bit. There'll be a left turning to the Arctic, and there'll be a right turning to where we want to go. There are also... Actually, I have been down here before. We had to fight a spider. Because there are if you don't like spiders... tough. There are spiders in this game. But I think they only come out... They changed it now. On the updates, they only come out at night. And they're near caves. So if you don't like spiders, don't go to caves at night time. In these further on parts. Right, where's this box that we need to grab? It's over here somewhere. There it is. Hidden behind the tree. Right. So this would give us a device component. So we need to find all the components. Why don't you just give us the whole thing? Why does it need to give us components to it? What a dumb way. Right, now we're going to start going towards the old Arctic area over here. Yeah, over here. This is where it's going to get... Oh, that's not a good sound. That's not a good sound. Well, that's the bear. Essentially, what we just heard was the boss. Wolf pack. Which is a bunch of woos all together at once. Which we don't like. If they're here, does that mean they're not in the snow biome anymore?
When terraforming went south, the temperature up here didn't just drop. It went into free fall.
Okay, let's sit back.
It's a completely different world now. Weather never recovered. It's just one big rolling storm. Legos and Group 15 think their new tech can do something about that. But expect the unexpected, because no one's sure what the hell's happening in the Arctic yet. And that's why you're here.
Okay, so we got a storm, which is a bit of a naff thing. Because we don't have any shelter. I don't want to build the thing here. But it looks like we might have to, right? As soon as we come in, this must be interesting part of this. So let's quickly make our 4x4 platform. La da dee, la da dum. Hopefully this doesn't stay like this. And it's only storms for a little bit. Whilst we... Oh, I should have brought a fire along. That would have been clever. Right, so this should warm us up a little. If we get this, we can give this to him. There we go. Drink a little bit myself so we can lose this. So what's this? Snow exposure, apparently. And cold, your core temperature is dropping. Yeah, so amazing. This will melt. And so our exposure will be down, so that'd be good. There's a random wolf outside and a mower for some reason. We definitely should have grabbed stuff for this. So we need 5 sticks of stone and wood. So I might pop out and grab some of that once this is over. I'm assuming that this is part of the quest, but I didn't know we'd get it straight up. But this seems to be holding out, so that's good. It's foggy in here for some reason. I don't know why. Part of the storm. Don't know what these things are all doing. I'm going to quickly run out. Let this stay here. Shut the door. Don't you run. Why are you running? What was the flea? Yes, you're cold. I know. We're all cold. Right, well, actually, we could put this in here. So what we do... Cold resistance. Let's add some cold resistance for you. There you go. And then we'll give you... Water consumption would be the one I wanted to go for. That comes up here, I guess. Cool. Anyway, I'm gonna keep... You're gonna stay here as soon as this storm's about to off. And you better stay, Sonny Jim. Told you to stay, so stay. And then I'll go and get us a fire so we can have a fire. There's a bear there. That's... Why is everything just suddenly surrounded us? Tons of stuff walked past there, didn't we? Right, let's just quickly grab some. Ah. Right, this is what we don't want to happen. And we're getting attacked by a polar bear. That's basically what we don't want at all. And now our horse is stuck there. And we're the other side of the sodding map. Of course we are. Right, well, we can do two things. We can get a camp. We're going to have to run. Oh dear, what a start to the mission. It's going to be one of those, isn't it? Right, now we're here. Let's get the stuff for a friggin' bedroll. 5 sticks, fur and leather. So, leather, fur. Do you have fiber? Oh, I don't think we even have sticks, do we? 174 of those, so we're going to have to get some sticks. But we can build it on the way, and then we got sticks and stone, 24 stone, so let's grab that, literally. Well, let's just grab 32, that will do. Oh, dear me, right, we're gonna run. Go and grab our stuff, and hopefully our boy's okay. So we'll eat a bit of meat along the way, because we know that we can consume these. That gives us health. Ah, and we're going to have to run through the bad bit of the storm. So, let's start this venture again. I'm not bringing anything with me. This is what I guess what you could call a 0 to hero. Rags to riches. So I'm going to go there and going to grab my stuff off my corpse. And then go in the house that we have there. Luckily we did build a house. I don't know why everything suddenly decided to surround the house at that point. Like we walked past a load of stuff, but then a bear came, a wolf came, and a polar bear came, and a Tyrannus. But luckily for us, the Tyrannus got stuck behind a tree. That's not the point. It's a lot of stuff came for us there, and it didn't. But they weren't coming forward. They were sort of getting into position, as if to say, "Well, I will get you once the weather's a bit better." So that's very unfortunate for us, but we can carry on. I should have picked up some of those carrots. Horse likes carrots. Ba-dum bum ba-dum 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 ba-dum. I'm half calm because I half expected us to completely fail the first time, to be honest. I'm glad we took the old horse up there, but right now, kind of bad. Because if he probably will. If he's, I mean, it's lucky we left him in the house actually, because he'd probably be dead otherwise. I don't know why there's a storm here now. Storms can just go away, please. There's one thing that I do think is a little bit strange about I mean, obviously it's an alien planet. So if there's a storm, there's a storm, but there does seem to be an absolute bloody ton of them. Like, they couldn't turn it down a little bit, could they? I don't know, seems a bit too many. Okay, there's at least one a day, if not two, because there's flash storms. And to me, that's just a little bit too many. One, you know, have a couple of days of storm if you want, but and then have the next 3 days no storm, or you know, a small storm or a bit of rain or something. Like, I'm British, right? We're used to bad weather. This is ridiculous. Ah, oh, dear me. I haven't even got the second component yet. We travelled about six inches into the snow biome and immediately died. I was trying to do the trick of shoot the bear and then run straight at it and run around, but I was mistimed it twice, and then I couldn't get the rhythm. Right, we're gonna have to drop down here. Should be okay. There we go. The good thing about being on foot is you can do those little drops, so it doesn't matter too much if you've gone the wrong way, unless you're going up a cliff, and then it's terrible. Oh, I don't know how far we've come. That was probably just the first part. This bit here, actually, coming up, we marked this, didn't we? We had to go down the middle of this. Just get some stamina back. That's a chamois. That's a wolf. And he's heading in the direction I want to be heading. So let's run now. You can see this is the point where I marked it on the map. So we're about halfway towards where we want to be. Which isn't the greatest. And so it turns out you are going to be watching like 10 minutes of running. Go figure. Let's just hope we can pick our stuff up before the polar bear kills us. Otherwise, we're going to have to abandon. And just use some bits and bobs around the thing. Or I'm going to have to just do this off camera, I guess. Don't want to do the whole operation though. That would be silly. Just be getting my stuff back. If I do get there and the polar bear is sitting on my corpse, well, I'm going to have to wait for it to move, or I'm going to have to get it to chase me off to another location, so that I can then do this run again. And sort it out. I'm going to have to, if I do, we're going to run over time, which means I'm going to have to heavily cut out all the running, which I will do if necessary. In fact, if I do run past this time, oh look, nice, a cave. If I do run past this time and it fails, I will just run in silence next time, so that I can just cut it out completely and not have to worry. Or you're going to miss all of this conversation. Oh no, you won't. Well, you might not miss this conversation. Anyway, who am I talking to? I'm just playing. Only we streamed it. Oh, piss off. And it doesn't help when you get something like that in your way, because that will charge me. Like, you can sneak around wolves pretty easily. That is facing that way and walking that way. It means I have to wait for it to walk and finish walking. And now it's stopped because it's being a dickhead. If I get close enough behind it, it will turn around as well. That's even more annoying. It needs to go that way, and it needs to just stop and not look behind. Run! Honestly, horses are terrible. In this game, bloody terrible. Not terribly done, I mean, they're just annoying. They always get in the way, and they're always in your face, and they're always pains in the asses about it. And they attack more than bears do, apart from that polar bear. That polar bears do attack you. For some strange reason, they see you and just see red. And if your name's Red, then they see you twice. Well done, you. Right, well, we're getting close now. It's only over there. Round the corner, up the stream, up that mountain, off to Mordor. And then we'll be there, so not long at all. Why are you even complaining? Common stamina. I know the oxygen's low. One long sprint. Oh, once we pick all our stuff up, it won't be in our oxygen pack either. We're gonna have to put it in there, so we're gonna have to grab it, run into the house. Right, inventory, quickly put that in there. Oh. We're okay, we're cold. This got put down onto us. Everything's back. We didn't kill the dude. It's not bad. It is, however, nighttime. So now we're here. Let's craft a Oh, we need sticks. Oh, goodness sake. Well, I mean, where did he come from? Is that necessary? And there's a boar. Oh, we're going to have to get this stuff up, otherwise the bloody polar bear's going to come back round. Oh, and it's dark as well now. Need to make a bedroll. We absolutely need to make a bedroll, and we don't want it to die, so we want it here somewhere, and we're going to have to make another bedroll, which is fine. We've got the stuff to do it. Ooh, ball weakness unlocked. Okay, I think what we're going to do is... There's another bleeding horse. Piss off, horses. And he's walking towards me as well. Right, well, I think what we're going to do quickly is build a 1x1 with a roof, and we'll put that here so that next time we don't have to run all the way. And we'll put that, deploy that, and it'll be on the ground. And then we will deploy these. In fact, should we just put it in? Right. Let's grab you, deploy up there. Oh, for goodness sake. Honestly, everything wants to attack us. Why are you walking to me? Why are you walking here? It's unnecessary. We make a bedroll craft. Can we make another one? Run out of sticks. That's fine. Put that in here. And it requires more shelter. Of course it does. Is it really not sheltered in? Do I have to put the door down? Oh. Tuck it into that bit. Oh. It's not going to work even without the thing, is it? If I put that there, set that as a spawn point, break that, and then put that there. Oh, goodness sake. Well, it didn't work. Another one. Yes. So if I then put that here again, will that now be... Oh, good. So that still stays as the spawn point. Right, good. So we'll do it this way then. This is going to stay there. In a little hut. We need sticks, more sticks to make another one. And we'll make one of those and one of those. And then we have 65 wood, so that's good enough. And then we'll tear this down. Come with me and you'll see. Oh, this is a pickup, isn't it? Pick this up. Do I have slots for everything? Probably not. Let's get rid of, destroy that. And maybe destroy that. So. We want to get the 3 parts first and then build the house. Is the idea here. So how are you feeling? Food's not so good. Let's feed you then here. Lovely. Now, let's go. And we need to get to all the way down here. So we need to ride through all of this. And the poor bugger's cold. So we're going to try and run past everything. In fact, I'm going to save my sprint. Because if we see stuff like this, we can run past it on the horse. Because it should be able to outrun it for at least a small amount of time anyway. I feel like I want to leave the horse back there. Because I feel like he's going to die. But at the same time, there's a lot of walking I've got to do through this area. And we've already died once. So it didn't look good. This should be simple if we manage to avoid all enemies. But like I say, it's going to be difficult to avoid all enemies. That's where we want to go and have a look, by the way. That's why I want to make a base here eventually anyway. Not like a big proper one, but at least a halfway house sort of thing. So I can get here, I can survive and live. Is that like a elephant? I just heard it go "Rrr." Yeah, we want to survive and live, but we want to go and see what's in those sort of underway crevices, because it seems to, I don't know, appears to lead down to open areas, which seems interesting. It's not a cave as such, because there are caves around as well, but it does seem fun, or at least warrants having a look at. Big old cracks, and they sort of go down, don't they? Go right down in there. I don't know. Worth investigating, I think. That's a polar bear. We're gonna stick as close to this as we can so we don't have to go out into the open and find some of them. Until it asks us just to go the other side. Oh, bother. Right. We're gonna have to jump over this again. Jump. It's up there on a ridge somewhere, so let's go this way. Is it up there? Yeah, that's it, isn't it? That box there. Right, let's go. And there's a mammoth, and I have absolutely no idea if they are friendly. So let's run around it. And leave you there and see. Because if he is angry, it doesn't seem to be. So now let's go this way. So that's a polar bear, so we want to avoid him. Oh, that's a crab. Where do we want to go? We want to go the other side now. Well, we're going to have to run past old Scorpio. See you later, mate. Bye-bye now. Bye-bye. Bye-bye now. Bye-bye. I was very willing to fight things for at the beginning of this episode. And now that we've come in and I immediately died, I think we're best we avoid everything. I do think that we did have over here somewhere, not there. What is that? Oh, that's the flying things, isn't it? That's what that is. Oh, no. He's right there. Run. Run. I do think the first time that we came here, that could be something there. We ran out this way and died this way because I think the wolf boss was there. But running through the other bit did seem like the boss may have moved. I may be completely wrong. I might be running into complete danger. We shall see. Oh, no, yeah, we are completely wrong. He is over there, and we are running into danger. Right, run away. I hope they don't follow. Right, we're going up this bit. Ah, yes, this is the bit that I dropped down for to get this. And it's up there we need to go, so we need to go round. And I believe there is another boy up here, so that's really bad as well. Oh, he's good. He's not close, so let's go over here, grab our stuff. And then what I'm going to do is eat something because I'm bloody starving. Right, and what we're going to do is we are going to head down to here. Because we don't want to be in this biome. As it turns out, I don't think it's a good idea if we stay here. So especially with the bears around, which I just heard on that way somewhere. So let's walk for a second, see if we can see it, and if we can, run past it. That is a rock. I know I'm observant. It's a natural talent, I must say. There usually is one down here. Run past. There's sometimes one here. Can't see one. The scorpions and that don't come over this way, but we might have the weird bat things. That looks like another rock. Could be very wrong there. No, it looks like a rock. Quickly run, 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 and we run, run, run. When we run, run, run. I think we just collect the equipment. Travel to local. It still has these like this. We've got the stuff. Oh, we don't have the thing. Oh, you bastard. You didn't take it out of the... Son of a bitch, man. We worked our way down here just because. That's super rude. Oh, and the bear's up now. It put spoiled meat down instead of grabbing the bloody thing. And now I've got frostbite. Oh, Lord. Why not grab it? It's so dumb. We definitely need to... Well, I mean, we would be in a perfect place to be able to just grab and run. Put down the thing and then put a fire down and be warm. The fact that we're not there now and I'm dying because of it is not a good thing. Right, for goodness sake, pick the bloody thing up.
The thing you're looking for, apparently. It's some kind of sonic device. Releases a burst of infrasonic sound, supposed to disrupt the storm cell, break it up, settle the weather patterns up here. I'll believe it when I see it.
Yeah. Yeah, it does sound a bit far-fetched, mate, doesn't it? To be fair. Here's a little device that stops storms. Optional, open escape menu and request a mission resupply if your mission equipment is lost. Assemble the device in the crafting menu. Oh, please say that we don't have to do it in an exact area. Let's assemble the device and we'll see. Where is the device? Wait, where is the actual... How do we craft this? Let's get rid of that meat. There it is. Craft.
Okay, it's ready.
Deploy and activate above ground and under shelter.
The storm's gonna tear it apart. Geniuses at
Good.
the group reckon walls won't stop it working. So you better build some.
No, sounds good to me. And I'm going to head this way so I'm in at least slightly safe. And then we're going to do it. We know that the polar bear can spawn behind us. And we know that there's one polar bear out in front here. And that is it. There is the one in front there. Bother. So let's go here. This is a perfect spot for everything. Because I know. I hope he doesn't walk down this way. If that one's going to walk up this way, though. We're going to be trapped by one of them, aren't we? Inventory. Let's make a thing. Get ourselves warm again. Come on. Come on, horse. Up you come. Let's get you in that corner. Let's set up some walls. We absolutely don't want any doors on us. Get these walls down. Trap ourselves inside. Get these done. We're almost at time as well, so we're cutting it fine. What I'm going to do is put a bedroll here just in case something happens. Yep, I know. Right, we'll put wood in there. There you go. We're warming up now. And then we place the device. So deploy, pop it down.
All you gotta do now is turn it on when the storm's hot. Let it charge up and wait.
Deploy and activate the disruptor above ground and under shelter in there. See what happens, shall we? I'm staying close to this. How are you feeling? Yeah, that's what I thought. Have some food. Why are you cold? You've got a bleeding fire here. Hang on, right, let's move this closer to you then. La da dum da da dum da da dum da dum da dum. Put it there. Goodness, of course we've got one of those. La da dum la da dee da da. There we go, Mr. Crouchy boy. Now you can get a bit warmer. Yeah, there we go. Nice and warm. And then the storm's going to hit and go into the red, and this thing should activate and do its thing. Oh, yeah, we're definitely gone over. This is an hour now. It's basically us running through the Arctic and trying to avoid polar bears because they are horrendously terrifying. There you go, there's something out there already. They seem to like buildings. That's must be the polar bear. Which means he's close by, boy. Which means we might have to leave this here and run. I don't want to even go outside to look at the storm. But I'm going to. Let's maybe turn this wall into a door. Then add the door on. Oh, maybe you can get a nice little photograph of it in the store. It was the polar bear as well. Holy heck! It doesn't seem like it looks like anything else other than just a normal storm. We'll wait until the red bit and see what happens. Red bit, you're a red bit. Even if you want to, you are still just a red bit, red bit. This is the tough bit. Ah, look at that. Yeah, it's going 31% right now. I just saw the percentage on the little thing on the side. Deploy and activate disruptor above ground and under shelter in the glacier Arctic. 33%. It might not even be done before the bloody storm's done, you know. The storm might be finished before it finishes. Which seems a bit odd. Yeah, I know, buddy. That's what I was thinking. It's a bit strange, isn't it? 38%. It's hardly done at all. Well, we've got a skill on you. We might as well put it on. Can we not do that one? Oh, is it off that one? Oh, man, we went up all the way up here for no reason. Although movement speed's good. Yeah, I know. Calm your pash. 42%. We're not even halfway done. This storm has gone, mate. This storm has gone. Oh, at least I've got my stuff back. It wasn't. At least that thing wasn't near us to get these back. We didn't lose any of this. Has that got hot coffee in it still? Yes, plus 10 to temperature. Beautiful. Mr. Crouch, old Barty is sitting there, just having away. 27,882. Yeah, we're at 50%, and this storm's going to stop. Very odd. Really, really, really odd. I wish that we would go. Maybe let's have a look at some old talents. Now we've got 2 more points to put in this. Well, we can get that now. Oh, and I should start putting stuff into the combat, really. Let's put critical damage with bows is increased, and we want to put 1 more in that. Because that chance to fire twice is really, really cool. Because you shoot 2 bows at once, right? Arrow speed will be good. Reload would be fine as well. Movement speed. We got the big damage buff. But we got an extra damage buff there, which we could put shiz into. Did I get a solo point? No. But we got talents. 31 points up here, but we don't need to use things. I'm probably going to have to start making carbon paste soon. I have got that unlocked though, so that's okay. We got a cave scanner, which is cool. It scans that cave to locate caves, which is Kind of handy. We're going to need this to get the better armors and the Arctic one. I don't have anything that has milk. We don't have anything that gets glass. Oh, 1 glass and an iron ingot. Okay. That's doable. Right, we're at 66%, and the storm is just about to stop. Like, legitimately, it's... I don't get the warning anymore. We've got a polar bear there, and probably a polar bear coming up this way. He's now going to probably turn around and come back over here. And then do sort of like a full circle like this. Hopefully he stops and goes that way. Or doesn't come up this far and he just pisses off. Because he should be going all the way down to that bit down there. And walking down there and then coming back. So hopefully he does like a little circle like this. And that guy comes up past the trees and then goes back down onto a little cave and then comes back round. I can't believe the technique didn't work either. That was really annoying. We're just going to have to wait here until the thing's done. I might have to try and, I don't know, speed this up. Because we are just sort of sitting here watching this thing. And then occasionally it beeps. And we've gone quite over the our little time limit as well now, so I probably will have to cut out a load of the walk. Or try and speed it up or something. Maybe that would be better. Or at least some of it anyway. We'll speed this bit up. Because we are literally just waiting in here, doing nothing. I wonder then if I'm going to have to cut the thing out. Let's stand still for a bit.
What is that thing doing?
Okay. Well, that was a really weird sound. I don't know if you people's heard it. That wasn't a very pleasant, it was rather loud sound. So, very odd. Anyway, we're done. So, let's turn off the device. I'm going to keep this house here for now. Do I even pick that up? I think I just leave that here as well. I'm just going to leave it. I'm not sure how well the snow stays on top of it. Like, I don't know if this is just going to keep increasing, and then eventually break the top of this. So that would be interesting to see. But I doubt we'll need that device again. And if we do, bother. Right, I'm heading home. And I'm going to have to call it there. Because we've already gone over our thing anyway. 1 hour and 10. Hopefully we didn't get mauled by a bear. But if we do, oh well, I guess you won't see me next time. But if I survive, I'll see you then. Ta-ra.